Hey everybody, this is Sheila here with Reiki and Healing in Las Vegas, Nevada, and thank you so much for allowing me to be part of this time with you today, this evening, tonight, whatever it is for you. It's always wonderful when we can come together and work on our healing, so thank you. As you notice, it's a little bit different behind me today. This is actually the first video that I'm recording at my home, so it looks a little bit different, and just do bear with me. I also am kind of in the middle or just getting over a cold, so if I sound a little nasally or something, or I cough, please forgive me. Just wanted to get this video out to you today because the other ones I had were previously recorded, and so it kind of carried me through, which was wonderful. And so I'm always wonderful and grateful for guidance. Thank you. So today, or this evening, whatever it is, as you know, we're going through a whole insane vibration on our planet. And I have found over the last few weeks that my journey has brought me to a place of really releasing a lot of fear. There's so much that I want to speak about, and I'm just choosing not to do so in this forum. So I want to really focus just on our healing. That's what I really want to make our Reiki distance session today about, just healing and bringing in that vibration of love and compassion and really letting go of fear. Fear is a huge component in what's happening today, this time frame of now. And I want to really guide you or help you in any way I can to help you release that fear. For me, it was a pivotal point a few weeks back where, I tried very hard to distance myself from the news, from the vibrations that were going on, but it was a constant bombarding of my energy. And so I got to a point where it was a very clear guidance to release a great deal of fear that was being absorbed by my energy. And so I think that's a very key component. I think it's very important that we are really realizing our fears, bringing them to the surface so they can be cleared away. Now, what does that mean? Fear, as far as the world we're living in the moment, there is an entire planet that is globally resonating in that vibration. Not everyone, but many people, and so it's very difficult for those who are a little more sensitive to the energies, or for anyone really, to not be caught up or to be flooded with that. So there's that. Then, of course, there is fear of our own issues that we have in our own human life, in this lifetime or any lifetime, or different, densities and dimensions, whatever it may be carried with us still, within our DNA, within our physical cellular memory. And so when we pull these up and really kind of push them to the surface so they can be finally released and cleared, I had a wonderful, I don't even know what the word for it would be, I'll say meditation, okay, to release mine, and it was huge, and I'm grateful for it, grateful for it. So my guidance is to really kind of help ground you today. It's helped to pull your energy into an anchor, into the Earth star, into our planet, into that grid, that crystalline grid where we can vibe with each other, right? Vibe with our planet, and also to really release that fear, to bring it forth and to remove it. It's stagnant at this point, it's redundant, and it's not needed. And so that's our goal today. Okay, so our distance Reiki session is going to be about grounding our energy and to release the enormous amount of fear that may be surrounding us at this moment. Okay, and if that doesn't resonate with you, just go ahead and really pick up on the love that's being sent, and really pick up on the energies, the higher vibrations that are coming to you, because they're really being sent throughout the entire video. All right, so a couple of things too. Our oils I've been using have been a phenomenal part of my journey. The last few weeks I had to close the office for a little while. We will be back soon, hopefully, but my oils are a huge part of my practice every day, and so even more so with everything that's been going on. So if you have them, Young Living oils here, if you don't, it's okay. You will still benefit from the vibrations being sent to you. But if you do have them, I am going to be working with release today. Release is obvious for its name. It's to help release emotions. Our intent will be to release the fears that we have maybe within our energy or within our cellular body. And I'm also going to be using another oil gathering. So these two oils, I know it's kind of weird that I use two oils, and I usually don't do very oily videos, but again, they're a really big part of my life, and so I feel it's very important to use them right now for this purpose here. Release, like I said, is for releasing, and then gathering has been formulated to help us step outside of the fray, right? With a lot happening. It's been formulated to help us connect emotionally, spiritually, physically as a people, as a human race, and to lift ourselves up, to lift ourselves out of the chaos that's around us. And so we'll be using both of these today, okay? All right, so go ahead and get yourself comfortable. And again, really focus on bringing in your breath, deep, deep inhales, deep exhales, filling your chest, pulling back your shoulders, opening your heart, bringing that in. And as always, I'm going to be using some Palo Santo. I have a small piece here that I'm going to use. Again, here we go. All right, there we are. And I'm still kind of adjusting with the way the camera is here, so please forgive me. And let me see. There we are. Okay. So, wipe the feather from the office. I do have more here, but I figured a little sense of familiarity would assist. Okay. So we're just kind of bringing over the crown chakra, the third eye, the throat. Definitely focusing upon the higher heart today. Really. The heart chakra, the solar plexus, the sacral, a lot within the root chakra. We're really going to clear that out. It's going to be a big focus today. I think we'll see what happens. Right? And then down to the earth star. Now I'm just going to place that over here. Continue to wash that over. Okay. All right, so the first oil that I'm going to use is the release oil. All right, so again, if you have it, please go grab that. If not, don't worry. Like I said before, you will still receive the benefits from it. And hopefully you're at this point, you're in a very comfortable position, whether you're lying down, sitting down, whatever it is, whatever's good for you. And just take a drop or two if you have it. And again, no worries if you don't. There we go. Okay. Side note, if you are interested in any of these oils, there is a link in the description that you can click on, and I'll put you on my team there. So really focusing. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm just going to use a little bit of myself first, thanks. Okay, I'm just going to wash that over. Again, the release oil is all about letting go. It is formulated to help us work through the emotions, right? We don't want to ever bury our emotions. We want to recognize them when we're healing, right? We want to recognize them, bring them into our awareness. We want to work through them and then release them, healing them, right? And so this helps a great deal. Oh, it's wonderful. Here we go. Sending some Reiki for you now. Breathing out. Breathing in love, breathing in guidance, breathing in connection, breathing in health, serenity. And when we release, we're letting go of stresses and anxiety, worries, fears. Here we go. Oh, it's wonderful. Okay. I'm just going to put on. So it's kind of neat. You can't see it, but I have a diffuser right here. So if you see any kind of like smoke coming up, that's what it is. And in my diffuser, I have patchouli. Oh, because I love patchouli so very, very much. So much. And it really helps to focus the patchouli oil within the the root chakra today, and that's what I wanted to focus on. So again, now we're going to just kind of grab the gathering. And if you are not familiar with the oils, they're just wonderful tools. They're just tools to help us in our healing, right? So same thing, we're just going to drop a drop or two. This one smells so good. And I have a squeaky stool, just so you know. There we go. Okay. Let's place this one on me first there. And again, gathering, just going to wash that over you. Bringing that into your vibration. And continue breathing. Okay. Breathing in and out. I'm really going to focus this energy coming to you with the oil right now, with that higher heart. I want to focus that there to really make sure that we're understanding how we are all connected. And even if you are in a space right now where you may be on quarantine, or maybe you are self-isolating, or all these wonderful terms that we have right now, social distancing, you're not alone, right? We are always connected. And if we are using this time to be creative, write a book, learn new languages, learn new healing modalities, to work on our healing, that's wonderful. And if what you're doing this time is watching some Netflix or binge watching some whatever, that's fine too, right? It's completely okay for you to do whatever you need to do during this time. That's right for you and perfect for you. Okay. But just remember that we are all connected. It's nothing more than stepping into our own energy and reaching out and understanding the divine within and the connected, I can't even speak, being connected with others. Just remember that it is about being connected, to open our higher heart chakra and reach out to connect with those around us, far away, and just understanding that that's a very big possibility in our lives, right? So I was guided today to use, and again, I'm home, so I have a bunch of awesome crystals that I could use, but I felt like I should just keep a little bit familiar. But this one, I'm using some Himalayan salt today. It's a pretty good sized chunk. And again, you have the ability to work with some salt baths, some oils, small things. This really helps, taking a nice warm bath in some Epsom salt or some Himalayan salt to help not only clear your physical body, but also your energetic body. And so I was guided to bring this piece into this video with the intentions of clearing, really, really clearing your energetic field. There we go. And just breathe in here and being open to the love and the Reiki energy that's being sent to you. Allowing your energy to be cleared like a beautiful cleansing shower, and just breathe through it. Allowing the energy to work over your physical body and your light bodies. Simply releasing and letting go of anything that no longer serves you. If it is not of service to you at this time, we do not need it. Right? There you go. Just really letting that calm. When we remove outside influences, like Bowie said, we are making a secure connection with our own energetic fields and understanding. And so we're not influenced by anything or anyone else. And so we can really focus on our own emotions and our own energy and the things that are happening within us, gives us a clearer idea of what we may need to work on or to release or to maybe sink into a little more, right? There we go. Okay. Let's see. I have some sardonyx here. Again, I love sardonyx. It's pretty. Here we go. It's all, like I said earlier, it's all about that root chakra. It's about our basic human survival, right? It's about our needs. This whole time frame is very much in the root chakra. And so we just want to really focus on that. Please make sure you're breathing in so very deeply and breathing out. Really focus on your breath. Being aware of your energy being pulled down to be anchored. Many times when we are spiritual in nature, or even not, sometimes we may find that our energy tends to resonate or reside within our higher chakras. And if you've been watching for the last several weeks, I've had tons of grounding videos, and I understand why at this point. But grounding and pulling our energy down and anchoring in is so important. We are here on earth for a reason. We have chosen to incarnate at this time and in this manner. And so embrace that. Don't run from it. And when we pull our energy in and down into our physical body, it lets us experience in the way that we have chosen to, right? It helps to transmute easier. It helps to bring our focus and our understandings a lot quicker, with grace, with ease, understanding, and compassion, as opposed to, I don't want to say we're running from it when we're in our higher spaces. We're not so much running, but we're not experiencing it in the way that we should be. And that's what's key, right? That's what's key. So really pulling into that root chakra, down. Okay. Yay. Just feel like we need a little bit of compassion, a little bit of support, or maybe a lot. Maybe you're feeling this within the chest, big tingling or pressure within the heart or the higher heart. Right? And we're just asking for all love and light to be sent, for the beings of the highest vibrations who love us unconditionally, to connect with us, our angels, our guides, our ascended masters, to connect with us and guide us for our highest and best good, to aid us and support us during this time of healing. We ask that any emotions from this lifetime or past lifetimes, any density or dimension, or any other timelines that are no longer of service to us, any fear-based patterns or beliefs, any survival patterns or beliefs or programs that are no longer in service to us, be released, be removed. Okay. Breathing in very deeply here. Maybe feeling a beautiful pink light around you. Maybe bringing yourself into the center of calm, tranquility. Maybe allowing yourself to be in a beautiful flow of unconditional love. Perhaps you've been the one to take care of everybody and just need a little bit of a recharge yourself right now. And you're allowed that. Really pick up on that rubelite, the pink tourmaline that's in here. Feeling the love open up into your heart and spreading to your higher heart. Compassion, understanding, elevating your spirit, bringing your energy to a higher vibration. Okay. Let me see here. Nope, we're going to use this one. Okay, and then there's just a piece of onyx. Taking that in. Just remember that you are safe, you are secure, you are connected, you are healthy, you are well, you are healing, you are human, and you are loved. Breathing in so deeply here. I'm just letting this vibration of the onyx wash over you. Okay. Here we go. Sending a bit more, just to reaffirm. Just remember to let go. Just remember to breathe. And however you are going through this time right now is perfect. It is what you need. Be true to yourself. Right? Be authentic. If you don't typically, or if you do typically try to do a lot of writing or posting on social media, or you try to be there for others, and right now you're just not feeling it, that's okay. Right? Because you cannot give to other people when you are less than what you're supposed to be. When you are feeling drained and when you are feeling disconnected, how can you speak and help someone else? So in this moment, definitely make sure you're taking care of you. Make sure you are doing whatever you need to do to feel okay and to feel balanced. And once you're there, once you feel like you can reach out and help someone else, then do so. Because you're doing it from a much higher place, right? If you're drained and you're tired and confused, the energy you're going to give to someone, even though you're trying your best, and they will still benefit from it, but it's going to have that same vibration to it. And if you think about when you're feeling wonderful and you're feeling connected and you're feeling balanced and you're feeling charged with love and light, and then when you give to someone and connect with them and help them and aid them to support them, what a difference, right? They're of course still benefiting from both, but in a much better way when you are well. And if that goes up and down for you, that's okay. That is perfectly okay. If you feel great one day and you want to help or you want to support someone, then do so. And if the next day you're not feeling okay and you kind of just need to sit on the couch or take a nap or something, that's okay too. All right? And really just sending all that love and all that beautiful energy to work within you. Take a very big breath in, release that out. And hoping that you're feeling a little clearer in your energy now, a little bit more grounded, and a little less afraid or disconnected, if you will. Okay? And if you want to stay within this energy, please do so. Continue to go on, to sit, to be, to breathe, and accept the beautiful, loving Reiki energy coming to you for your highest and best good. And if you're ready to come on back, then do so also. Go ahead and open your eyes, bringing yourself back into the room, fully grounded, fully aware, and understanding how loved that you are. Thank you so much. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.